Okay, Ray.
Yes.
Wow. Feels like forever since we've done one of these. When was
It's
the
been
last
a while,
time? It's like
man.
3 weeks, 4 weeks?
It's
I don't know.
It's been too long. My apologies. And that was me. Every week you're like,
That
are we
was
doing
him.
this? We ready to go?
That was
And
Ray.
This is Ray. This is me. I just been pushing really hard to get this year-end stuff wrapped up, man.
Yeah. It's been busy. It's been busy.
It's been
Way
busy.
too long.
Yes.
Totally agree. But we're back. Here we go. So, welcome everyone that's watching. As always, I'm JT, the zookeeper. That right on my screen, right there, is MonkeyfingeR Ray.
Hey, buddy.
I should remember which way you are on my screen over here. It's again been so long. So
always reverse. Yes.
Ray has been basically burning the midnight oil, getting ready for our Christmas drop.
Yes.
Year-end drop, Christmas drop.
Busy.
And it is busy. So we've got tonight, we're going to be talking about the Begleri colorways that are going to be available in the Christmas drop. Next week, we're going to talk about the yo-yos. And we may have something special next week. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. So
it's in the works.
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 It's in the works. So we'll try and have an announcement about something fun, but we'll have to tell you about that next week.
Do you know what, dude? I don't know why. Every time we have these brainstorming sessions, every time we're finished up, it just smells like burnt hair. I don't know why.
Burnt hair. We're just all our brains are all singed from all this.
There's not a lot left after we're done.
Not a lot left. Not a lot left. So,
no. Okay.
Next week, we're going to show the yo-yos and talk about something fun that might be incoming. Otherwise, let's get on with it. So, Ray, like I said, has been going crazy in the Franken lab for year-end here. And we want to show you what we've got available. So all you Begleri fans out there, rejoice. We have a whole bunch of Begleris in a whole bunch of colorways. Now, before I start, Ray, before I start showing them, don't say the names. Are any of these colorways new or are they all returning? I think some are new, aren't they? I didn't recognize some of the names.
I think about half of them are new. There's lots. There's because I mentioned this before. I like to use the Begleris as my test patterns for when I bring them across the yo-yo. So a lot of times you'll see newest ones pop up on the Begleris, and then they come across as artist proof for short runs, and then the rest is history.
That's right. So there you go. Some new colorways we're showing to you tonight, and there's a couple good ones in here. So let's get on with it, Ray. Is there anything you want to talk about before we start? Otherwise, we'll just get to it.
Oh, let's just get into it, because this is all about the Begleri this time.
So Begleri fans, as I said, rejoice. Let's get into it. So we're going to start it off with a returning colorway, Car Crash Cheesy, shown here on the Ape Abductors. Bear in mind, these colorways are going to be on more than just the models I'm showing here tonight. So each of them is on, I think, at least 3 models for each colorway. Some 4, right? There's Do you remember which
I think
is which? I don't know.
I don't off the top of my head. Sorry, buddy.
He's just a madman. He just makes them and forgets. It's just like fire and forget.
Set him and forget him.
That's right. Set him and forget him. So we got Car Crash Cheesy right here again, returning colorway on Ape Abductors. I know this colorway is on a few. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ray.
Yeah, I was going to say this one first popped up on the last release of the original Pixels that I found in the shop this summer. Right. So those were artist proofs that went out, and then I brought them back on the Begleris. Yep.
Pixel Ape?
The original Pixel Apes.
No, the original. Pixel that's right. I was going to say
the ones I found in the shop.
Right.
Yeah, I found them in the shop this summer. Yeah, we had a short little release.
That's right.
2 colorways. Yeah,
that's right. I'd forgotten about that. So there you go. Car Crash Cheesy coming back on the Begleris. Let's move along. What else do we got here? We have Absent Contemplation. This is new, right? Is this new?
Yes. This is a new one.
This was a new one. Shown here on the Cherry Bombs.
So I've been really working. I've never been happy with my black to red acid wash. It just never looks right to me. Like something is always washes out either into the black or the black into the red, and I'm always annoyed with it. But I think I've got it nailed down with this new technique. So the black to the red blends really nicely.
It is.
There's no bleed into either one of the colors, which is really nice.
Quite good. It's quite good. By the way, since somebody's saying it's a bit weird not having yo-yos, we are going to be talking about yo-yos next week. Are any of these colorways going to show up on any of the yo-yos that we show next week? Yes or no? Just yes or no.
I plead the 5th. I have no comment.
Anyway, we're showing the yo-yos next week. For those that are coming in and saying, Where the heck's the yo-yos? Show me the yo-yos. It's next week.
You have no comment.
No comment. All right. Absent
Okay.
contemplation. There you go again.
Yes.
This is over a few. If you want the cherry bombs, which I'm a big fan of, definitely one to consider. So moving right along. Let's see what else we got. Pardon me. It's so good.
Pardon me.
You know, I feel like you're walking along playing, oh, pardon me. So
Pardon me.
is this one new? This is a new one,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
This
I
is
just
a new
didn't
one.
recognize this name either. So tell us about this.
Contemplation was a new one too. That was a new one also.
Yeah, so this
is a new one. So we brought back some executives. Had a heck of a time pressing these ones together for some reason for this to go around. Yeah, they're always a pain in the butt, but yeah, I got them. We nailed them. We nailed them down.
We nailed them. And they're nice. They're, as you can see, really cool. So we got some purple and green and silver, whitish silver by the look of it there.
Silver.
Very nice. Silver, yeah. Very nice color combination.
It's actually, you can't really see it in this picture, but it's a green to silver acid wash captured in the splash, and then a silver splash, and then followed up with a purple to blue acid wash to finish.
That's right, because as I was staring at it right now, I just was noticing, and sorry for those wondering, I'm looking up at my other screen here. The purple kind of acid wash inside the blue there on the one on the left is pretty cool. So bead on the left.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, that one's a new one.
That's a new one. Very nice.
Yes.
Okay, moving along. What else we got? We've got Bound Gold, another new one. At least I think
that's
it's
a new one too.
That's a new one. This
because
is very cool. This is very cool.
I'm just a really big fan of that dark gray with the black spots. I don't know why.
Was it gray? I almost thought it was a very, very dark gray blue. It's just straight gray.
Yeah, it's kind of a dark. Well, black's got an undertone of blue to it.
Oh, that makes sense. Because here,
so that's there's a little bit of a blue hue.
It's very nice.
Some hue. Yeah. That's a new one too. So that's number 3.
That's very nice. I'm quite enjoying this one. So that's number 3 of the new ones. Oh,
that's
I probably had all the new ones grouped together then. I didn't mean to do that. What else we got here? Okay. This is not a new one, right? Cushy Mushy? This is a returning one.
No, this is a new one.
Is this new? Well, what am I thinking of? What is, don't we
You're
have like a mushy?
Squishy
Mishy. That's it. Squishy Mishy. You're right.
Squishy Mushy.
You and your poetic name. Squishy Mishy. Cushy Mushy. So here's a new one shown on the lanterns, of course, which another personal favorite for me of the Begleris is the lanterns. So
I think we can have 5 different colorways on the lanterns for this release. There's a pretty good number of them.
There's quite a few.
Yeah, there's a few for sure.
There's a few. So highly recommend going for lanterns if you don't have a set already. They're very cool. I mean, just look at them. They look cool. So what can we say? Anything else you want to say about that?
No, I really like those ones.
Yeah,
those ones are cool too. I like those ones. So that's number 4.
That's number 4. What else we got? Okay, now this is really slick. Dimension shift. Now you have to look carefully, and in some of I had to try and choose. I chose one of the pictures that Ray sent to me to kind of show this. It's 2 colorways, kind of, I think, together. So you got the purple and the silver with the reddish orange silver or
yellow.
Reddish orange. Is it an acid wash in there or yellow? Excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It is yellow.
Yeah, red, orange, yellow inside of the other one, the purple to silver.
It's very cool. It's very cool. So it's
this
like
you say, this is a new one too.
Yeah, kind of a half and half thing going on, but within the same colorway, not instead of a half swap. So very slick. Dimension shift. That's a new one, you said? That is a new one, right?
That's a new one. Number 5.
All right, number 5. What else we got here? Masked entities. I feel like all of these are new. Where are actually the old
new
ones?
One too.
Do we, other than car chase cheesy? Car Crash Cheesy.
Maybe
I feel like these are all new.
One. Dude, I wasn't even paying attention. Wow. I just had an inspiration this last week.
You know what this reminds me of? Honestly, it reminds me of one of those Halloween colorways you did where pumpkin tears, right? Where you had a lot of gray and blacks going on, but except instead of the orange here, of course, you got your green acid wash, right? Going on
it's
there,
a double green acid wash.
It's cool.
Solid medium gray finished with black. Yeah. Masked entities. Number 6 new colorway.
Number 6. So again, somebody's asking, today is just, we're talking about the Begleris for the Christmas drop. Next week is when we're going to talk about the yo-yos. So sorry, we just decided to split it up a little bit, but anyway. So masked entities, very cool. Again, shown on the ape abductors, but this one's available over 2 or 3 other ones as well. So
yes, yeah.
What else we got? Okay, This is my personal favorite. This name is by far and away is the best name we've ever come up with. Because honestly, and it works so well on the Cherry Bombs Grinch balls. I mean, if that's not just pure poetry right there. Basically, you summed up everything that Monkey Finger is about in one name. On the Cherry Bombs, Grinch balls.
Grinch balls, correct. Grinch balls. And anybody who buys that, I need pictures of it hanging on their tree.
I was about to say hanging on their rear view mirror of their truck, but sure, the tree, that works too.
That's pretty good too. That's pretty good too.
Yes, Grinch balls. Now, talk about this one. We've got black with a green kind of drip, and on one side you've got silver with a bit of red kind of washed in there.
Red and pink.
Oh, red and pink. Very slick.
Red and pink.
You're really going
make sure
with
I got
these
those
kind of
Christmas colors.
I've noticed you're kind of going with almost like these completely dual tone. Like if I go back, right, like this, you're almost doing like a half and half kind of dual tone, dual colorway feel to these.
I don't know.
It's pretty slick.
Maybe the abuse on the two-tone colorway earlier this year is stuck in the back of my brain.
Yeah, I don't know, but it's cool. Grinch balls. I mean, come on. The name alone. I want one of these, by the way, Ray. I got to get one off you.
Okay.
So
I can pull that for you.
Totally. Everybody needs, honestly, everybody needs a set of Grinch balls. There. I said it. I had to say, it had to be done. It had to be said. Okay. Everybody needs some Grinch balls. Okay. Let's move on. Unless there's anything else you want to say
next?
before I get myself into trouble. You got nothing. I believe this is the last one. Rippled Time. Now,
this one is a returning colorway.
This is a returning. Okay. So I started with a return and I ended with a return. Rippled Time.
Pretty good planning.
I was totally on purpose. I absolutely planned that. So, Ripple Time. Good. Talk about this one, Ray.
Oh, this is a returning colorway. I just really like the pinks and purples together. Finished up with a gray to double gray acid wash. It's just a really nice punchy color.
Yeah, it's
I like
so
this
cool.
one. Looks great on a yo-yo too.
So cool. It's so cool.
Yeah.
So yes. So I'm just gonna go back through them real fast. Let's go back to the beginning. Got Car Crash Cheesy, a returning one, shown here on the Ape Abductors. Got Absent Contemplation, shown on the Cherry Bombs. Again, all of these colorways are over at least 3 models, I believe, 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So, and we have lots of, do we have lots of these, Ray? We have lots of Begleri, right?
We got I made lots of everything.
Lots of everything.
Lots of everything.
Yeah. Lots. so
I've
we
been
got
making
lots
these
to go
things
around.
for 3 weeks. Oh yeah, for sure. Long time.
Absent Contemplation. We've got Pardon Me.
Yeah.
Shown here on the, which one are these? Executives?
Executive Apes, yeah.
Executive Apes, yeah. Bound Gold, very cool. Really like the contrast of the gold with the black.
Sometimes the simple ones just look nice. You just keep it simple sometimes, right?
Yep, totally agree. We've got Cushy Mushy, not to be confused, as I did, with Squishy Mishy. Cushy Mushy shown here on the lanterns. Favorite. Everybody needs a set of lanterns, honestly.
My personal favorite colorway from this drop.
Really?
For sure.
Cushy Mushy?
Yeah.
Really?
Cushy Mushy, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I'm just going to say you're wrong, but okay. It's definitely not the right. No, I don't agree. You're wrong. You're just wrong. It's not. Got Dimension Shift. Got Dimension Shift here shown on the Private Reserve.
Yes.
We got Masked Entity, again, shown on Ape Abductors. And we've got the actual best one, Grinch Balls. Like I said, everybody needs a set of Grinch Balls. So
Grinch
you know what
balls,
to ask for Santa for Christmas. Grinch Balls. Very cool. And then Ripple Time. There we go. So there we have them. But again, these are over a bunch of different models. So the only model we don't have is the now extinct Ape Grapes, sadly.
Extinct.
They're
no more.
Extinct, but these ones are all still with us for now. So there we go.
For now.
We'll see. Ray, any last thoughts about these? About anything you want to talk about here?
No, I was surprised that there were so many original ones in there. So many artist proofs.
Actually.
But
now,
but on the Begleri side, they're not extra for artist proofs. They're just all colorways.
They're just all colorways. But here's the question, Ray.
Yes.
I know you're not going to you're pleading the fifth on whether or not any of these will show up on yo-yos. Can you at least tell the good folks at home if there's any new colorways of any type showing up on any yo-yos?
I will say this. I've done 3 colorways. I've done 3 colorways so far, and they're all new.
Oh, so there are some new colorways coming on the yo-yos.
I haven't done a repeat yet for the drop coming up.
Yeah. Now, we're getting a question here about when are these going to hit the public store and when can you get... Oh, we haven't got somebody a zoo password. Ray, that's on you, man. You got to get the zoo passwords to people.
Yeah, I never sent them out last Friday. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
But I'm actually off this week. I'll hit it first thing tomorrow morning, or maybe even tonight. I'll bang them off tonight.
Okay. So there are some new stuff.
Yes.
Showing the yo-yos next week. Somebody's asking about a lottery drop. We're not going to do a lottery drop tonight because, and the reason we're not is because, as I said at the beginning, we're planning something fun for next week. So
it's pretty big, and it's big.
Okay, you were even about to give more information than I was about to give. So
that's what I do.
So
stick my foot in my mouth.
Again, we're planning it, so we're hoping it's going to fly. So next week, get ready for some stuff. We're going to have, again, we always like to have something, big year-end kind of fun stuff going on. So we're planning something. We'll let you know next week about that. And there will be a Monkey Business Monday next week because we have to show the yo-yos.
Correct.
So we got to show the yo-yos and then talk about what the fun thing is. So come and hang out with us again, assuming it works. Come and hang out with us next Monday for the next Monkey Business Monday, and we will be showing you. So any questions for Ray while we're here? Let's just have a look at the chat. Anybody got a question for Ray? This is the time. Is if Ray is a Santa and JT is an elf? I don't...
Oh...
I'm the elf. Okay, I gotta get the pointy ears. Get my Vulcan.
You can deliver the stuff.
Ears.
Yeah, that works. Yeah,
right. I will be wearing a Santa hat on the next one, though.
I'm gonna send out a zoo email right away here. I'm thinking these can hit the store possibly. They're all ready to go. So maybe even this coming Saturday.
Really? Wait, hang on. That's not what we talked. Oh, that's not what we talked about earlier. Okay.
But these are different from the yo-yos. We talked about yo-yos, not the Begleri.
You do this on purpose. You do this on purpose.
Baby.
I don't even know why I'm surprised anymore. Like that. Okay, fine.
Just keep on your toes.
Everybody watch the Discord. The Begleris might be hitting the store sooner than I was told. Might be this week. So there we go.
Or some of them. We'll see.
Okay.
Maybe we'll do some of them.
Watch Discord, watch Zoo emails. We'll let you know when that's going to happen. But again, next week, we start talking about the yo-yos for the year end. Yeah. So it's going to be exciting, hopefully, next week. Any other questions? Let me just look through anything, last minute questions. Anybody? I'm just checking. Ray, while I'm doing that, do you want to say anything?
No, we're just going to be plugging away. I'm off this week, so we've been hitting everything, getting everything ready for the big event. Next time we do a MonkeyfingeR Monday, we'll give a little more details on what we have planned and what's coming up, and a little better idea of what we're going to have for stock and all that good stuff. I think. Yeah,
we're also going to be talking about. I know the whole year-end plan kind of went out the window a little bit from what we had hoped to get accomplished. That's on us. So we will be talking about. Hopefully, in the next few weeks, Ray and I are still trying to figure out the schedule going forward for things.
Yeah.
So we'll have more information for you. I know a lot of people have been asking about, Pixelate Helium, Anti-Pro 2. It's all still in the works. It just got delayed more than we hoped for reasons that aren't that important right now. So we will try and give you an update about the schedule. We actually have some other things that we've now put in the pipe that we know everybody's going to be pretty excited about, but we can't talk about those yet. So we do have lots of information coming down the pipe for everybody. But for now, let's just be happy about the Begleris, the yo-yos, and most of all, the Grinch balls. All right, like that should be making everybody happy. The Grinch balls.
You know what? Everybody's gonna be happy. We're gonna end the year on a bang for sure.
Yep. As we always try and do.
We got some good shit coming.
That's
for
right.
Sure.
That's right. Yeah. That's right. Okay, Ray. Last thoughts. Otherwise, we're gonna get out of here.
That's it for me, buddy. Thank you very much for always putting this stuff together. Thank you for everybody who showed up and continue to support what we do here, and very much appreciated.
That's right. So again, join us next week for Monkey Business Monday. We're gonna have lots of cool information for you. Look for the year end. Lots of fun stuff coming. Otherwise, join the Discord if you haven't. Go to MonkeyfingeR, Go to the bottom. Join the Discord if you haven't. Come and join us. Hang out with us there. Otherwise, we're getting out of here. Ray, thanks for hanging. Thanks for the information.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, everybody.
We'll see you all next week. Have a good one.